Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Give us a second to fire out a link here, and we'll have a little midweek catch up, shall we? Okay, I'll also pin the giveaway link for you guys as well. Give this a little pin. Okay, let's see who we've got. Move my microphone a little bit. Hey Win, Mags, Lara, Jane, Rahil, Minot, Vanessa, Josh, Bang, and Tim. Welcome everyone. How are we all? How is everyone's Wednesday? How is everyone's Wednesday? Everyone good? Got 30 people off the bat straight away. Welcome everyone. The link has gone in the Discord, right? Yeah, it has. We're good. We're good. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. We're going to carry on working on the European area today. Probably a few of you that haven't seen the cathedral build yet, so we won't spend too much time over here checking it out. Yeah. Hey Grace, Azzy, Mr. Monty Burns, Fletcher, Max, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Palaven, everyone. Welcome to Palaven. Okay, come back to our daytime and have a little discussion about what we're going to do today, shall we? So I want to return back over to the start of the European area over here. Wait, are we out of storage? Oh, we should be good. It's the nighttime thing, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We're good. Yeah, so I want to work on a little commercial area, kind of a rich, fancy commercial district to sit up alongside the main entrance into the European downtown. So use some uniques today, and probably a lot of modern city content creator stuff as well, because we've kind of got a little bit of a vibe developing with this part of town, right? Lots of fencing, very heavily repeated tree patterns, very rich high-end commercial is what we want over here, okay? Okay, hey Badge, Susie, Kendai, Stephen, Harry, Steve, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's start with a browse through some of the uniques. Let's see what we want over here. So there is the shopping centre. Still to place the locomotive halls as well. There's also the department store. This thing is a fair old beast. Maybe we can use this centralised outside of our monorail station, so we'll save that one. Let's have a look at the shopping centre here. See what we think of it. Hey Alison, welcome to the stream. It's nice to have some of the Aussies here, isn't it? The Aussies don't usually make the streams. Welcome Alison. Welcome. Okay, let's come off our road guideline here and start to... I think I want to keep this elevated walkway going through the whole district, at least up until where the monorail stations are. So I think we'll start with this actually. Let's have a little look at how we can formulate some kind of impressive design outside of the monorail stations. So we've got two for the symmetry. It's massively unnecessary to have two monorail stops this close to each other. So let's see what we can do with the department store. Let's trim up a little bit of this surrounding road network and see what we've got to play with. So we'll bring the grass verge, come back to our road guideline again temporarily. Okay, that's something like that. Love the cinema, but not for here. No, we won't put the cinema here. Okay, so then we'll bring these fine folks in. At least make sure they're level first of all. Okay, we've got some spaces here for our pedestrian pathway to flow through, so we'll bear this in mind as well. I'm going to run for pretty much this length then, isn't it? Really keen on keeping that constant skywalk going. You could make them necessary and use it as a transfer point. Yeah, you could. That's very true. Go in and then we'll hook into that different height. Okay. Okay, this should bring a lot of people in and out of the transfer hub. And let's see if our department store is going to centralize. Yes, please. Of course it does. Very nice. Okay, so we can have this at the head. Not really used this asset before. I think it's quite nice. Bring some water over here for these guys as well. We will actually stick it into the road networks for today's episode. About time I started doing this again, at least it looks neat, right? Bring it down a couple of places. Following over here. Yeah, I'm thinking, rather than leading in with the European assets today, I'm going to use a lot of the modern city centre stuff. Okay. How satisfying is it when it centralises? Yeah, it always is, isn't it? It's always appreciated, I think. Okay. So let's start to have a look at a couple of different templates using Potler Robles. Let's go for... It's these ones that we're after, the modern city centre stuff. Let's have a little look. What kind of designs we're possibly facing. So I'm thinking maybe some kind of open plaza action in front, like immediately in front of the department store. And then we'll have these kind of assets running up. I think we'll get some organic zoning on the go to start things off with, I think, rather than using too much Potler Robles here. So let's just bring this district across. And it will eventually kind of cover all this area as well. We need to name this area after a patron, actually. I think we'll do that today and pick someone random off the list. And up into here as well. Might as well just bring it onto this arterial, actually. And down here as well. Okay. Take this away. We'll start zoning in some larger commercial, probably specifically zoned, I think. And then let's have a look at some possible plazas. A couple of paradoxes would potentially be an option as well. We're starting to run out of unique plazas now. There's not that many left. How many do we have? There's the Meteorite Park, but that won't fit here. There is the official park too, but I kind of want to save that for a business district build, not a shopping centre. Yeah, we are slowly running out of everything, guys. Getting to that end of the save file now, isn't it? Software development studio potentially down here as well. I guess we'll see, right? We'll kind of see what comes of it. Okay. Afternoon, lovely humans. Just popped in to say hi. No sound, unfortunately. Might catch you in the stream. No worries, Eggsy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Do these have snap nodes on them? Do they accept vanilla walking paths? Oh, they do. They do indeed. Okay, this changes things. Let's bring... Can we use them with part paths? Here we can. Okay. Bring this across, and then the central point will be here. These guys will need road connection as well, though, of course, because they are their own asset as well. Let's bring a little connection there for right now. Keep everyone flowing. Get some power over here as well. Just drag in a temporary line for right now. So everyone syncs through. Sarah Martin with a $5 Australian super chat. Congrats on going full time. Thank you so much, Sarah. It's very generous of you. Appreciate the kind words as well. Appreciate the enthusiasm for the Aussies being up this late. Thank you. It's like going up to midnight for you guys now, isn't it? I think, depending on where you are in Australia. Okay. Swing a campus area to steal a plaza or two. Any particular type of plaza? A liberal arts fountain would be a nice shout. What are the other ones? University fountain. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kendai. This is where we keep Kendai around, everyone. A great little idea. Let's bring the campus area down over here. And then we'll chuck in a little fountain spice and see what we think. I always forget to use these as fountains. I use all the other assets, but never the fountains. We will have to bring another university district over if we want to use the other ones. I think that's got some quite nice shopping vibes, alright. Yeah, it's midnight in Melbourne. Appreciate that enthusiasm. Okay. I think I'm happy with that one. The liberal arts fountain. Okay, let's repeat that up then. Let's rinse this one out, and then we'll bring it in here as well. Central Future Spice of the Month for using campus assets outside of a campus. For those that are in the Discord. Okay. I think once we've got this whole street flanked with this very intense looking commercial, will look a little more as I'm imagining it. I think this has to be centralized with the pedestrian pathway though, although this is at the wrong height, isn't it? Let's make sure that we get this at the right one. Come down for about here. Okay, let's keep it coming over. A couple of different places. Bring it off the road guideline as well. And the road length. Holy crap! Magnum X SXT85 with a $99.99 US super chat. I finally made a live stream since you went full time. Followed you from the beginning and got into playing because of you. Thank you, Egg and Stay Spicy. Holy crap, Magnum. That is super, super generous, dude. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, and thank you for the support as well, mate. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad you've been able to be inspired by the channel, dude. Very, very generous, man. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're well. I'm glad you can make it for a live stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Money well spent, hopefully. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Okay. Possibly develop some kind of park gardens around the back of this as well. Kind of keep these going. It's the first time we've played with this asset, so we'll see what kind of designs work nicely around it. One with 100 and to road length again. Okay, can probably turn these stations on now. They should be sinking through power right from here. Yeah, they're good. You have no water. Make sure we hook you in. Like that. Okay, let's give these guys some times. Let's see what we're going to do here. Dang, Magnum. Yeah, MVP. Yeah, Magnum is the MVP. Super, super generous, man. No parking lots. Give it time, Michael. Give it time. We've only been live for 14 minutes. Well, I'm sure we can squeeze some parking lots in somewhere. Actually, yeah, parking lots might look good around here. On this side. Up next to the department center, department store. Okay, it's starting to have that vibe, I think, isn't it? Definitely is. Vote Magnum Square. Yeah, okay, yeah, this isn't named. Yeah, let's go for Magnum Square. I think that's a fairly fair suggestion. Cheers, Magnum. Appreciate it, mate. Okay, and let's keep our elevated walking path running through these as well. Yes. Yeah, down to there, be okay. Okay, let's keep these commercials going. We might try and implement some high density residential into this as well. We'll kind of see what comes of it. Getting some people picking up the European cycle network now as well. Okay, Wednesday afternoon, brewing an egg stream. Not a bad way to spend a day. I'm glad you think so, Chris. How long's the stream, buddy? Okay, so we'll keep letting that grow. Possibly bring a way down here as well. Now to come out from this one. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Come off road length again and come into the grid. Okay. Again. Got some of this more, or some more of this modern city centre university stuff coming in. This one took ages to create, using plot the globals to get this kind of little piers going, kind of it all pops out with little shelters. It's up to us if we want that repeated on this side. How about to here? I think it will look weird if it doesn't have the repeated Palaven pines on the left side. We've got 130 people here already. Thank you so much for showing up for the Wednesday stream, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. A quick sip of the old drink here. Do you love an elevated path? Yeah. They're satisfying, aren't they? They are satisfying. Okay, I think I want the repeated pattern. Let's take away a little bit of this stuff and this initial road network, and then we'll repeat that high density design on this side as well. Repeating both sides look pretty grand, yeah, because it's already very kind of grand road infrastructure as well. I think it has to have that repeated commercial pattern and trees on the same side as well. Okay, so what we're doing, we are a tile away from the edge of the road and we are up by 60 initially. Let's repeat this pattern here. And then from here we are along by 500. Again. What's it here? And then it comes back down. Fantastic. And then where is the road? The road is immediately next to the pathway. Okay. So about here. I think that's pretty fair, right? And then the road frame itself is 500, and that's going to not connect in perfectly. Of course it's not. What else? Alright, let's take this away. So we'll come out by 500. Give ourselves that box. We can hook this in at another place. We can't squeeze under here right now. That's fine though, but we will connect into here. And I guess we could shift the... We can hook in on a little angle like that. Junctions are a little close together, but there's vast amounts of public transport and walking infrastructure here. It shouldn't generate too much traffic. Should be okay. Okay, and then let's check the asset sizes here. So it's a mix and match of 4x4s, 1x4s, 2. Yeah, okay. We can easily dig this out. Let's have a little look here and see what we want. Okay, so it's these kind of things. Let's grab those big 4x4 corners. Let's get these in first. Go for one here. This is a great content creator pack, by the way, if you don't have it. And the Modern City Centre one. It's a really nice one. Really does add different vibe into commercial districts. Okay, so we'll keep this corner unit going. Okay. Long time I've not been in your stream. Congrats on going full-time YouTuber. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate your support, mate. Welcome back to the streams. Hope you've been well. Okay. We'll keep mixing and matching with these ones. I like one of these as well. Not gonna fill in. Does kind of jump out a little bit, but I think we can get on board with that, right? I think that's okay. Oh yeah, good to see you during working hours. Hey Oleg, how's it going, buddy? How are you? Okay, so let's keep kind of mixing these up here. Is there kind of a flatter face one that isn't a corner? Maybe this one. Okay, having all these little changes in texture along a commercial road like this really makes a difference. Which content pack is this again? This is the Modern City Centre one, Chris. Really worth picking up, mate. It's a decent shout, this one. Have those in there as well. It's a lot more realistic looking, high density commercial than what comes with the vanilla game. Okay. We'll go for 2 of these. Have them in. Okay, big super block of commercial. And I think we're happy here, right? I think everyone's not totally symmetrical. I think the block on the other side extends further towards the highway. Not sure if you're bothered about that though. Yeah, you are right, Rich. You are right. I'm not particularly bothered about it, yeah, as long as it's level with the highway. More than what I'm after. But yeah, we could bring it down a little bit further. Yeah, slaps on some neon signs. Look, high density commercial, yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, that's alright. I think I'm fairly happy with that. Let's run with our part path design to come off everything. I think we're using part path here, right? It is part path from Palaven Pines. Bring down here as well. And up until this point, I think that'll be okay, right? Give ourselves a large tree. Hey Pro, welcome to stream, buddy. We'll try and line these up the best we can. Might be a little hard. Not too bad actually, it's fairly easy. Okay. You're one of the few people I've actually seen using the 6-way and 1-way effectively. Yeah, it's a road you rarely see, isn't it? I think it's a very harsh road, very wide. 6 lanes, but seems to be helping our city entrance keep moving here, I think. You getting any folks on the pedestrian walkway yet? I'd really like some people to come over here. Okay, let's see where she's going. Let's see how they're actually using this. She's going to Edison. I know she's going to Boutiques Shopping Galore. So is she leaving the city? I'm going to guess she is. Now she's going to come over this way. Come on, Heather Young. Going to drive? Okay, I guess she's going to cross. Okay, that's fine then, whatever. Alright. Okay, we need to kind of finish this little Plaza entrance thing as well. There is a unique that I'm quite keen on using, and this is the City Hall. Now it does kind of centralize with the head of, oh, does it? Is that central? It should be. Yeah, 4 tiles either side. Why doesn't it look central? I think it's because that post is off. Yeah. Time for a midnight feast of overcharged egg. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, how about using the city hall to head off this little plaza here? Yeah, I think we need to move this post because that is really throwing off the symmetry. And that one right there, right? Yeah, we'll change that up. Post ruins everything. Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? Totally changes the dynamic of the build. We've got our little tram plaza behind here as well. Do we want it at the tip of the 6 lane or within the plaza itself? I think we're going to go with on the 6 lane, but we'll try it here anyway. Let's just draw in a road that cuts across and we'll try it. I think the bridge will block the view too much. But then it would make sense if we do drop it right up against the road. Hold on, let me try this. No, let's move it. No, let's not move it. Let's delete the pathway. All this here. And then we can almost formulate some kind of like palace garden around the back of it. We'll have the road in this one. Let's take this one away. And then we will spin it around. And then it kind of looks like the gardens here that are in front of the city belong to the city hall. I'm not sure. What do we think? What do we think? And then we can kind of develop some larger tram garden off the back of this that sits behind the city hall. Unsure. Thoughts and feelings, everyone. We've got 144 people here. Thank you so much for showing up, guys. I hope you're all okay. Having a wonderful Wednesday. It is hump day. A good place for that hedge maze. It would be, Win. It would be. I quite liked it where it was, but you've actually won me over with the garden idea. Okay. I like to put some European high density behind the city hall. Blends into a block. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't really want people stopping on this 6 lane either. I want people to continuously carry on here. Okay, we'll run with that then. Let's keep it here. Let's go for nice forested road and take away these junctions. We don't want people stopping. Get these guys away. Just go straight through. Okay, and then let's have a look at our path networks. Bring these up again. Josh Devine with a $149 US super sticker, and it's a hamburger. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate your support, buddy. Step over the hedge maze here. Feel like the tram loop needs to be centralized anyway. Yeah, this won't be the end of the tram line. Although we probably can centralize this loop actually. Let's give it a little break. And then we'll grab this one to carry on. Probably down this way, something like that. And then I guess some kind of tram box would make sense, right? Something a little larger than life, maybe. Possible space for another campus asset. Do we want to get 2 campuses today? Have a look, let's see if anything fits. Here's the academic statue. A couple of academic statues. Another fountain, would that be overkill? Are we relying too much on the fountain? Obviously centralise it within the plaza. Or the tram square rather. Okay. Paynard Kames meaning with a $15 US super chat. I finally caught a live stream. Thanks for the endless inspiration, Owie. You're very welcome, Paynard. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I'm glad you've found endless inspiration from the streams. Appreciate that. Okay, let's shatter one of the squares here. We'll see what we can do with this. I'm thinking actually let's give ourselves a touch more breathing room with these tram lines. Let's come out up to this one. We're kind of filling in all this space, right? And then the... Actually not really that big. If we come to the road guideline, just draw in kind of a containing box. And then that will centralize perfectly. With the back of the city hall as well, so we're kind of getting dual symmetry here on both sides of the city hall as we come into the European area. I think I'm happy with that. And then we'll definitely run some nice European assets down this main road. Oh, look at this like continued symmetry with the cathedral in the background now as well. Nice. Kind of one big continuous run. Yeah, now that cathedral's in. Okay, happy with that, I think. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's give a path connection. Should be able to come out here. We're just a little bit too tight. How about with regular vanilla? Again, it doesn't actually, does it need to be hooked in? I'm only saying this now because... Okay. Let's bring up tram lines a touch further just on the angle so we're not hitting any grid. And then we'll run it parallel with the road. Okay. And then back down. And then we can bring a pathway. This, and we'll go with out decorations. Okay, so let's get those trams flowing again. Where are you? Let's come over here. It's just to redraw this in, isn't it? Okay, so by deleting you, we will start here. We will start within these little residential gardens, and then we'll stop at this point, and then you're not going anywhere for the meantime, so just turn around again. Back down here, and back into your tram loop. Okay. Don't you want the one-way tram tracks for the square? They are thinner. Yeah, they are thinner. But when the trams are doubling back this way, I don't want them to continually loop around. I'd rather just have them come in on this side and then back down again. But if that's the case, then that would make this tram line here obsolete. If we were to keep it here. If we were to keep this as two-way, I mean. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm fairly happy with this, I think. Let's decorate the tram square up. Let's go for some park fence. We've kind of got park pen. Try saying park fence 5 times fast. Park fence and Palaven pines seems to be palette of the day. But do we want to continue with the small beaches with the tram stop here? Okay. Got a little tram stopping outside here now. I think what we'll do is, again, just because of the way we've aligned the nodes up, let's bring in a second tram stop on this side. And then we don't want purple. Let's go for, it's like a golden colour, wasn't it? Kind of like a I'm not sure. Just stop by to say hi. Rain in case Wednesday is lagging majorly. No worries, Thomas. Hey, dude. I hope you're well. Okay. Some people, just the vast majority of them preferring to walk here. How's this side of the commercial developing? It's interesting, very few people picking up the elevated pathway. Well, not very few, like literally no one. Everyone is preferring to cycle. The power of cycling, everyone. In that case then, would it be sensible to upgrade this into elevated cycleway? Because everyone's cycling here. No one cares about walking. Bavaria should have a small Palaven themed park in one of the first episodes with Palaven pines and all the other Palaven spice. Yeah, I think we'll probably do some kind of what's the word? Like ode to Palaven in Bavaria, like a little nod. Or maybe the Palaven pine can be like an invasive species, and it's become something of a pest. We'll have to see what the Novaria tree is. I can't think of a species of tree that begins with the letter N. If anyone knows any, throw it in the chat. A nod, yeah, that's the one. Afternoon, Ashley. Welcome to the stream, love. Yeah, if anyone knows of a tree that begins with N, then then we'll see. You love the castle in the background? Yeah, it's cute now, isn't it? Cute up on the hill. Okay. Norwegian spruce. You kind of you're pushing it there, Rich. It's the name of the tree. I can't say the Novarian Norwegian spruce. It doesn't quite flow as well as Palaven pine. Okay, let's upgrade this into cycleway because no one cares about it as its walking path, and I do want people to use it. So we'll see. See how many folks grab it. Well, I tried. Appreciate the effort, Rich. Yeah, okay. People are liking it now. It's cycle highway. You want to start cycling? Yeah, okay. So we'll leave these as walking paths. I want the fancier paths down in the plaza. Needle pine. The Novarian needle. Palaven pine, Novarian needle. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get on board with that one. Nuttall's waterweed. Doesn't flow. The Novarian Nuttall waterweed. Okay, yeah. People are picking it up now, it's cycleway. I guess they didn't want to walk that far. That's cool though, I'm just going to free up the roads a little bit. We'll also continue this elevated cycleway down this side as well. And then let's bring it down to this one. People in there, and where's this road going? This will eventually hook into the mountain road, so this will be another way out of the city. That's okay. Okay, let's continue zoning up our high density commercial here. Let's kind of break this very dense pattern as well. Let's throw in some park assets here. We can get a small park here and flesh out a little bit of green belt with some basic vanilla pathways. Okay. Not sure. Ash D with a 99p super sticker. And it's the thrown up emoji. Thank you so much, Ashley. I hope you're well, lovely. I hope you were safe as well on your journey out. Welcome to the stream, mate. Let's go with some repeated. Can we get repeated bush action here? Maybe we can. My grandson Sam was just getting from school. He loves watching your stream. Can you give him a shout out? Certainly can. Welcome to the stream, Sam. Hope you had a good day at school, mate. Do we want more zoning in here? I think some kind of nice, cute green belt that almost boxes in this roundabout, and once we kind of have this vast commercial pattern expanded out, it'll have the desired effect, I think, won't it? I think it will. So in that case then, let's tidy up the zoning. We've got 151 people here. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all well. Okay, so in that case, let's formulate the road network, because this is another kind of key way in and out of the city, this little road that feeds back into the dumbbell, which I think is still coping. Yeah, this is also getting really nice traffic flow, this interchange. I thought at some point this would choke and need upgrading, but it is coping alright. We can't really complain about it. Or maybe it's just Imperator's interchange. That's taking all the pressure off. Because this thing is amazing. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? 2C Flyer with a $4 super sticker, and it is the pair drinking what looks like cranberry juice, but I'm going to assume it's coffee. Thank you so much, 2C. Hope you're well, buddy. Appreciate the support, mate. For those that don't know, 2C was the inspiration behind Palaven's port. He gave us a ton of port inspiration. I think because of his job. You work in like the Coast Guard or the Navy or something, 2C? Is that right? That could be totally wrong. I have no idea. Apologies if it is. Okay, this is starting to kind of have the vibe that I want. Let's continue fleshing out the green belt. Not to there though. Let's come and leave 3 tiles either side of this main road. We'll bring it down to here. Can you show us the toll income? What from yeah? 101 charge last week. Does it show it within the budget? Tolls. Not sure if it does it? But yeah, weekly road toll income, 1,000 at the minute. You can actually wrap this up. This is a really good moneymaker. You get so much traffic coming through this interchange. Such a good job Imperator built this, man. Whatever I would have built here would not have handled this much, the cars coming through it. Especially now the downtown's only getting bigger. There's more people coming through here. Yeah, he certainly sails. Yeah, he does something with boats, right? He's something of a boat enthusiast. Okay, we'll just kind of let this grow naturally until about there. Some people are picking up the monorails now as well. Nice, ring monorails starting to get some action. This is what we want to see. Very nice indeed. Okay, and let's start to work on some repeated decoration patterns for at the front of these roads here. I'm quite keen on the little repeated bush spice in this area. Kind of keep this going here. And then perhaps around the edge of the roundabout as well. Very fancy, very minimalistic kind of decoration for a rich commercial area like this, I think. Okay. And keep this going up until there, and then it can join with that pattern. Take away the trees. I am totally aware that the elevated cycle path is not centralized in the roundabout, but I'm not overly bothered about that. Okay. Josh is the coastie egg. Yeah, I know Josh is the Coast Guard, but doesn't 2C does something similar? Me? Not right now. It used to be, okay, Merchant Marina. Okay. Or Merchant Mariner, rather. Egg, my heart belongs to the sea. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Okay, how about a heated circular flower tree design here? What is it going to place in? But we'll just place it manually. And we'll come back to our pattern. Switch into the core tree number 2, and then one more time Rogue Mystic with a 99 Australian dollar super sticker, and it is the little cash eyes emoji. Thank you so much, Rogue Mystic. Appreciate your support, buddy. Your endlessly late night watching from Australia. Hope you're well. Yeah, this looks a little bit messy from the ground, but from top, I don't think I mind it. I think it's okay. Kind of. I think it's alright. I think these are some fence maybe. How about a little bit of farm? Touch of farm. Just protect this little public work of art, right? Oh my god, it's not symmetrical. Is that annoying you, Ashley? I will start from the outside in. Oh, people aren't happy with the tree roundabout. Everyone's fuming. Sorry, everyone. I'll start again. It's probably easier just to place them. I'll do it in a second. Bear with me. Right, okay. Right. Let's just do it ourselves. Okay, so we'll start with the outer ring, which we will use the circle tool for. We can get it in the middle. Okay. That's going to be okay. Why are you so close? Go away. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that gives us the symmetrical outer one, and then we will come in another circle again and miss every other gap. Come in there, there, there. And there. Okay. And then what other tree do we want? I want to save the super pink ones for the middle. And then we'll go with just maybe put these in a square. Maybe just one with smaller rocks around it. Hey Shuds, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm kind of looking from different sides here. And that's looking okay. Can't really see this purple tree because of the bicycle path, which is annoying me. Yeah, the purple trees need, these two here need moving up just the tiniest little bit. Maybe to like there, just so we can see them. feel like it needs some tree height. To centralize the Palaven pine. Look at this one. Something on fire here? I can see smoke. Yes, my fountain. My fountain is burning. Made out of fucking water, man. How is it on fire? How does a fountain burn down? It's made out of concrete and water. What the hell? On for 2, or are you? Looks much better now, boss. Thanks, boss. Appreciate that support, Ashley. Right. I think actually a U is probably going to be the best here. Not encroaching too much on the bicycle path, is it? Now we're good. Okay. Okay. See how everything else is lining up here. This isn't my favorite thing in the world. Let's take these away and let this regrow as a 4x4. Okay. And then we'll feed some of this green belt through as well. Okay. I quite like the conifer. It sort of mirrored the tall skyscraper in the background. I think. You would be the ones to notice the skyscrapers, Rich. Of course. Mr. Skyscraper himself. Okay, let's bring some roads here. Let's go road length as well. Carry on bringing this down. I think it maybe needs a touch of fancy about it. Maybe some treed roads up on this front here. Let's see what we get coming in. Is this just going to continuously give me grief and not spawn as the asset that I want? Because if you are, I'm going to use plot the growables. Please stop growing that way. It's annoying me so much. Okay, let's just drop it in ourselves. I think we'll go for some of this Parisian spice on the corner. Something like that, and then we'll get the next one in there. And then again, let's get rid of these and we'll drop in these little Parisian style corners. Shout out to the French subscribers, everyone. Okay, that's a very harsh ending, isn't it? You have to run these in repeated blocks, really. Not sure. I just thought it was a cool vibe, but you can go with it with you either. Ash D with the £2 super chat. You see, the thing is, I love that roundabout. I'm glad you think so of all people, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support, love. I think. Appreciate that. Okay, let's continue running some of these Parisian blocks up into this area. That's not going to be totally symmetrical though, is it? We can squeeze in a 3x3 though. One of these. Nope. Please tell me you've got a 3x3 of this asset. Oh, you don't either. No way. That is going to be annoying. We can run with these, which do work quite well. I think. Yeah, okay, I think we can run with them. What do we think? I should go to nearly 1 AM here. Catch you guys later. Thank you so much for showing up for the stream, Alison. Appreciate that support, mate. Okay, I don't think I mind those blocks broken up by the, blocks there. does look a little weird. I'm not actually sure. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't quite make my mind up. I think it's the fracture of like the blue glass along the top. Hey, do you know the song Parisian Walkways by Gary Moore? Made me think about it, talking about Paris and all. No, mate, I don't. However, if it is a suggestion, I will check it out. I'll bang it on Spotify when I'm doing the post-stream stuff. Tag me in the Discord so I remember, because I won't otherwise. Stick it in the music channel or something. ADM, welcome to the stream, mate. What type of commercial are these buildings? These are modern city centre. No, don't upgrade, don't upgrade. Gonna change? No, that's fine. ADM, welcome to the stream, mate. There's something about this end of the green belt that isn't sitting with me, and I can't figure out what it is. If we bring in a road on this side, you can get some zoning in. How about some of the school assets in here? Maybe a library in this area? My apologies, a library. Obviously not here, I'm just kind of checking out the colour scheme, how it fits in with the rest of the assets. We'll see. Don't think so. What about liberal arts stuff? Because there is a couple of modern liberal arts looking assets here. There's the media lab and the bookstore. And the auditorium as well. Where is the campus area? Over here. Let's maybe bring these into this district here where we don't have anything currently, and we'll have a little test as to how this might work. Let's test out some of the assets. So this is the auditorium, I think, is it? Here it is. I'm up on the corner here. Very nice corner asset, by the way. Really is. It'll work alright on our roundabout as well. Max Severins with a $3 Australian super sticker, and it is the Fox saying bye. See you later, Max. Thanks for the stream, buddy, and thanks for the super chat, mate. Appreciate that. Or super sticker, rather. Hope you had a nice time on the stream. And a good night. Good night to you, Max. We can actually formulate assets on the path network here now because we're in the campus area. I do like that. This one's a really modern looking asset. White industrial looking around the back. Is this a bookstore? It was a little industrial for a bookstore, but okay. I guess they have to get the books delivered somewhere, right? Okay, and then what was the other one? It's the media lab, wasn't it? This is a fair old beast, this one. And again, it's a pretty significant corner asset, so probably not within the path network. Not that we keep in the path network anyway, we'll just have a look at the assets at the minute. So if we drop the media lab up on the corner, and then how about we run some European high density res in this area, bring this district down. I do want to keep using that European residential stuff as well. It might require some road against road action, but we'll kind of see. I don't really want people stopping on these arterials here. We'll see though. We'll see. Got 167 people here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you all showing up for a little bit of midweek Sunday action. Hope you're all okay. Let's have a look how these European assets come in. Quite keen to blend the red brick into that Media Lab. We'll see. Nicole V with a 149 Canadian dollar super sticker. And it is Camis, as always. Thank you so much for the super chat, Nicole. Or super sticker again, I keep getting them mixed up. Appreciate it, mate. There's a massive gap. Why? Why is that formed? Yeah, it's just because of where the asset ends, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's fine. I'm not massive on it. I'm not massive on it. I feel like a Plaza would be better suited than those campus assets. You think? You could be right. Space is bugging me so much. Yeah, it is me as well, Vanessa. Really obvious, isn't it? It is really obvious. Yeah, I think it wants some road against road spice. Let's bring off a smaller road here. Let's go for everything we should. What distance is this road? 1920. A cost of 60 a cell. Okay, let's come out from this space then. Here to levitate me with a $1.99 US super sticker, and it is vibes. Thank you so much, Shaky. Appreciate the support, mate. Very kind of you. Okay. We can come in. Can we come past this side now? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we can get some really fine road against road action here. Let's bring this one down as well. And not that far though. Let's just come out to road guideline for a minute. There we go. Okay. There's also room to maneuver a little cycle highway entry and exit point onto this as well, which would hook into this road here, and then we can turn the smaller road into cycleway. So that will continue the cycle infrastructure. Okay. Let's start letting some European high density come in. See what we think of it now. Getting some really nice, grand, impressive vibes from this part of the European area now. Totally different to how the American side turned out, which is obviously the idea. I think I'm fairly happy with it. Cheeky maneuver, I like it. And we don't want the traffic lights here though. Let's get rid of these. Take them away. So cool, you're doing a Wednesday morning live stream. Can't wait for Tuesday. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Jake. Do the liberal arts student halls blend with Euro housing? Or the dormitories? Maybe. I'll have a look. Liberal arts dorms. I've just spilt water on my keyboard, everyone. Hope that hasn't knackered it. I think it'll be okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Just give me a second here, guys. I've actually just thrown water all over my keyboard. So to make sure I've actually poured all this out. Hold on. Just give me a second, guys. I need to go grab a towel. This is actually pretty bad. 1 second. My apologies, everyone. Just talk amongst yourselves for a hot minute here while I dry up this absolute tsunami that is flowing across my desk. Welcome to the stream. Quality content as always. You might see a couple of random things happen on the screen while I dry off my keyboard here. Like I'm pressing the escape key. Entertaining as always. Okay, the escape key is still working, which is a good sign. That did take the brunt of the wave. Okay, we actually gained 3 viewers during that process. Alright, I think we're good. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're still working. Okay, and Vanessa Butcher with a $50 Canadian super chat. Some Canadian love, happy Wednesday. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Super generous of you, mate. $50 Canadian. Really appreciate the support, lovely. Thank you so much. And a happy Wednesday to you as well. I can use that to probably buy a new keyboard after that flood. Right, okay. Let's continue with what we were doing, which was checking out the dormitory. Let's grab that campus area down here for a second and see what we think. New keyboard fund? Yeah. I think it just turned into that, hasn't it? Okay. I'm excited to get my overcharged egg sticker in the mail soon. Yes. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Liz. Elizabeth, rather. Yeah, thanks to everyone that has ordered merch, guys. And there's been a fair few orders. I really appreciate the support on that. And you have to get some pictures in the Discord when it arrives. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. They do kind of go together. I needed Terraform. Nick, yeah, it's like my desk turned into Palaven for a second there. Just like pure flooding. Yeah, a little bit of Palaven vibes going, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. Don't think so, no. I don't think it does. I'm fairly happy with these though, I think. I think I'm alright with these. Let's continue with our decoration palette for the area. We'll kind of turn this into almost like a private garden. Or a private community, if you like. I think the next modular build is going to be a gated community. I've been playing with some ideas just off camera. Obviously, because you guys haven't seen an episode yet. I think I've kind of got a nice little style nailed down for kind of a gated community that you can use to satisfy some residential demand. Okay. Oh, DJ with a $5 super chat for your keyboard GoFundMe. Hope it's okay. It seems to be, DJ. It seems to be. My WASD keys are still working. But yeah, I appreciate the super chat. Okay. Continue this palette on this side. Is there a sweet spot? No. No, that's some like extreme road against road action. There's no way we'll squeeze anything through there. Yeah, we can up until about there. I think that'll be okay. Let's continue the palette this side. Okay. And then bring it down into this area. And I've already forgotten the pattern. What was it? Just beaches and bushes. Nice and easy. 2 and 3. And then a outline tool of bushes on either side. Okay. Definitely happy with the integration of the European high density res there. I think that's alright, isn't it? I think we can all get on board with it. Alright, happy days. Happy days indeed. Still, I think I've just got to expand the green belt here to like it. It's not really agreeing with me at the minute. I'm not sure I like these either. I think we'll remove these zonings. Something's just a little bit not quite right. Is there a metro line here actually? We can maybe turn this into a metro plaza. Yes, there is. There is metro in this area. Okay, well, let's do that then. We'll have it here. And then we'll break this line back a couple of paces. Our borders tool. Up to the angle. And then we'll just reform nicely into that metro. And set ourselves up a line. No, we won't. There's already one available. Let's continue this one onto there. And then add a stop on this side. Fantastic. Fantastic. So I think this gives us a little more of an excuse to decorate a metro plaza here now. Let's start out with a little bit of zoo fence maybe. Actually no, let's get the paths in first. Let's go for into the grid. Stephen Goodwin with a £5 super chat to go towards buying a bottle of water with a lid. It's got a lid, Stephen. It just wasn't on. It's got a lid. It's a My Protein bottle, so it's one of those lids that you've really got to push down. And I just got too excited to try out the dormitory assets, and then well, the rest is history. But it has got a lid. It has got a lid. Appreciate the super chat there, buddy. Very generous. Okay, so great into regular part path now. And I think we'll just flank it with, as the edge is right up against the tile, isn't it? Yeah, that's too shallow. Let's try again. Have we got enough room to come here? Probably not. Oh yeah, we do. There is just the smallest little sweet spot. Smallest little sweet spot. Down this side. Close as we can go. Nice. Okay, let's throw in some part life decoration stuff here as well. How about some of these cute little amusement park assets? Maybe something from the zoo. No, there isn't that many with the zoo. How about some of these little tree tables then? Something like that. Maybe like 3 of these. Just to help fill out these awkward spaces. Okay. I feel like it wants a little bit more green. Throw in a couple of bushes as well, perhaps. Grab our prop line tool. No, I want them closer than this. I'll just place them manually. It's quicker. These are some extreme bushes. They're like the same size, if not bigger than the table. No, the bushes look weird. Bushes look weird. But a singular Palaven might be too odd. Outside of the metro. Flower beds. Yeah, flower beds would be a good shout. Try them. They're gonna fit this space perfect as well, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, okay, let's run with the flower beds instead, actually, instead of these little weird table tree things. Yeah, they'll fit perfectly between the path and the metro station. Like, literally inch perfectly. You can't deny that. Oh, it's not quite where I want it to be. It shifts as to where you place it. That's super annoying. Maybe just 2 on each side. Something like that. Okay. Perhaps park fence instead of zoo fence. Park fence gives a nice Euro vibe. Yeah, anything but that fence, please. Not a fan of the zoo fence, guys? No zoo fence? Park fence instead? Yeah, probably agree with that, actually. Yeah, park fence is nicer. Oh, let's continue it down as well, just so it doesn't kind of end immediately. We'll run it up to the edge of these assets. Bring them in there as well. Is it a mod that lets you zoom in this close? Yeah, it's actually called Zoom It, funnily enough. This is a bike path. Yeah, it's called Zoom It. Gotta run. Thanks for the stream, Ed. Catch you later. No worries, Stephen. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. And for your super chat. Appreciate it, dude. Have a wonderful rest of your day. How about potential taxi stand spice next to... My keys were a little bit unresponsive then. Are they starting to die? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe they are. Let's bring that fence around the back of the taxi stand. And then we'll start to box in our green belt here. Bring it up to there. More than likely include some assets here. Let's get some, maybe some generic low density commercial in here. We'll see what assets come in. And then we can start to work in. Are you not going to work? Let me bring this one up instead. Oh, come on, stop giving me grief. Let's rework the shade. Bring it up here to about there. That should be okay. Holy crap, man, dude. Nicholas Belinsky with a $200 super chat, sending some regards and support from Rhode Island from one CS player to another. Thanks for being an amazing egg. Dude, Nicholas, man. That is insane. Thank you so much, buddy. I don't know what to say. That's the biggest super chat I've ever had. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Some regards and support from the Lake District, England, my friend. Super generous, man. That's insane. Thank you so much. You you really helped full-time hang out, dude. Really appreciate that, man. I'm a little bit blown away. And then Kendai Plays immediately following up with a $20 super chat. Keyboard fund. Thank you so much, Kendai. And Nicholas, super generous super chats, guys. Really appreciate that. I hope you're well. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Absolute money bags. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Actual beasts. Okay, let's bring this up to the road. I'll bring this one down. Yeah, okay, this is looking a little cuter now, isn't it? Loads of people grabbing the metro, man. Loads of people grabbing the metro. Egg, do you need a DLC for fences? Yes, you do. Park Life and Industries give you fences. You get 4 different sets with each park, theme park, zoo, and nature reserve with Park Life, and then forestry, farm, ore, and oil with Industries. Egg's reactions are so sweet and pure heartwarming. It's I don't know how to react to them most of the time. But imagine if you guys were just sat playing City Skylines and then someone came up and gave you $200. You'd just be like, what? What the hell? Thank you. I sent a Nicholas related zone name incoming. Yeah, I think it's deserving of one, isn't it? I think it's deserving of one. How many people is this metro siphoning off the cycle highway? Quite a lot by the looks of it, actually. Yeah, that's fine, not bothered. It means they're actually paying to use the metro, right? Yeah. Why do you have no power? Oh yeah, it's because you're not singing for yet, that's fine. Sugar maple between each flower bed. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, let's find something to name after Nicholas. Is there an unnamed district here anywhere? The university hasn't been named yet. Let's go for this. Let me make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Apps is on. I'm not doing that one right. There you go, Nicholas. Appreciate your support, buddy. Okay. Let's continue to expand the small park asset here. This needs fleshing out with our usual little bits and pieces. Also needs to plot the grow balls to get some assets in here. Don't like those assets there. Maybe get some fast food stuff in. Kind of treat it as like a, not like a food court, but you know, just where you can grab a burger or whatever you want. Did you just name a campus a transport centre? Yeah, but it's the campus is part of the transport centre, isn't it? I'm a big fan of the Catfish Cafe. Like that one. Let's get that one in there. Oh yeah, by the way, hey Casino. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Maybe a Fry Guy's in here as well. Maybe a couple of little Fry Guy assets. And back it onto each other there. Okay. Also dive into our Park Life assets and grab ourselves a little bit of beer garden spice to expand out the Catfish Cafe. Go into that one. And potential farm fence around the back. That is not farm fence, that is park fence. We agree with that one. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. Thank you so much, James. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Thank you for watching. Okay, a couple of bins, and we'll see how we feel with some nighttime action while I rehydrate, shall we? What are we thinking? Bird's eye view's not looking too bad. Just kind of look into this high density res from the metro station, I think, right? Okay. Oh man, $200 super chat. Nick was crazy, man. $200 in one go. What the hell? Vanessa sent 50, Ken Nice on 20. You can just see them sat at the top of the screen. Crazy. No more water. I've got a firm hold of it. Win. Don't worry. Careful with that keyboard. Careful. Oh, I love that. That's a thing now. That's never gonna go away, is it? Oof, those blank walls in the background. Yeah, it's a very harsh cutaway, isn't it? We'll refine that out with some corner assets in a minute, I think. Yeah. It's looking cute though. Metro's getting some nice use. I'm happy the way things are developing. Okay. Check out this area as well. I do like the farm fence. It's probably not appropriate, but I do like it. Kind of looking down, I guess what you could consider Main Street, right? Lots of very dense commercial here. This is what I was after. Hey, they could have like textured these, you know? It's just a very, almost looks like marble. Like these ones are better, like the tileage, I think. Okay. Merch ideas, yeah. Somebody needs to tell Liz. Somebody needs to tell Liz, right? Okay. Here. No, here first of all, right? Let's bring some different road against road action on. And we've got the bushes coming in here. We're expanding the green belt today. Casino with a $149 US super sticker, and it's Betsy. Thank you so much, Casino. Appreciate your support, buddy, and a happy morning to you. Hope you're well. Okay, continue. These down as well. Need to work on this space too. I was thinking, do we want a ring road junction here? I guess it wouldn't hurt, right? They might as well, because these guys are going to be getting some kind of traffic. Okay, let's go on to the road guideline. But maybe... try and make this appropriate. Let's come off the angle. Actually, no, do we want to come off the angle? Yeah, we can come down. Off all the snapping. Okay. Junctions very close together. Not ideal, but we'll run with it for the meantime. And then again, we'll want to come out, make sure we hook this guy in first. Or maybe... What about there? Okay, not massive on this. We'll try it out though. Take away all the junctions. Okay, and then repeat the same thing on this side as well. Kind of awkward when the road isn't parallel with it. No, I don't like this. This looks really nasty, taking this away. Where is going to be the nearest opportunity for another ring road junction? It's only over here. It's not that far away. And we do want to hook the highway in here as well. Okay. Where do we want to come off? Probably from this point. Make sure we're not looking too crazy here. Yeah, that's a little bit too high. Let's rework that slope. Yeah, that's a little better. I think I'm happy with that. Got 165 people here. Welcome to stream, everyone. Appreciate you all showing up for a little bit of Wednesday action. Okay, look at my freeform. I'll have that one sweep into the ring. Is the right direction, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got these two sides hooked in now. Is this going to look better as a single slip or a two-lane? The lane mathematics tells us to do a two-lane, but unsure. Unsure. This side of the ring won't get that much use at the minute anyway. Where's Imperator when you need him? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't think I'm totally adverse to that. Let's bring the conifer palette back in here. Because we are just going to have this as just kind of general forest. So we'll continue the border. Okay. Okay. Make sure we're not taken away from the entrance to the city here. There's a lot of transport infrastructure coming in on different heights. Oh, Harry, thanks for pushing the Eggs Instant Game partnership, or did he? Oh yeah, cheers, Harry. Thanks for pushing the Instant Gaming link, dude. Appreciate that support, dude. Or mate. Saying dude quite a lot. Okay, there's a very awkward bit of space here between the edge of the European area and the ring road that I'm just a little bit reluctant to keep filling out with forest. It's almost too much repeated spice, right? And this road is starting to get busy now, so adding in more connections and more reasons for people to come to this side. Christian Nielsen with a $20 US super chat. Congrats on going full-time egging. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate your support, buddy. Very generous of you. And yeah, thank you for the well wishes. We could do a garbage park because the European area is getting a few garbage problems. The nearest processing stuff is a fair distance away down in the port. And all the way over here. It is a fair distance away. But would it kind of kill the European vibe? Of a little hill or a mountain or something? Also make some interesting terrain there too. park time. Might be nice to have a transitional town coming from the downtown area to the European area, just a food for thought. Yeah, I think we will kind of do some outline suburban stuff for the European area. So like they have that view into the European area. It's not as big as the American one. So like, you know, the outlying suburb episode here. You've kind of got that view into the Pittsburgh skyline, right? Kind of a similar thought process behind it, Nicholas, for the outlying European suburbia. Say a nice little city park. Yeah, I think probably city park. We could do some, maybe like parking combined with low density res. Services and offices. Yeah, we'll try out some different designs. We'll see what we can come up with. Kind of drawing an initial road frame here to help us out. And then let's just have a mooch through these assets here from the European suburbia. Excuse me guys, I just had to clear my throat. Don't think so. No, not European suburbia. It clashes way too harshly with the modern city centre stuff. Too harsh, yeah. It's a very insane transition. Not going to work. Possible uniques. Observation tower, finally. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. What else have we got to work with? You have a lot of this stuff left, like the lungs of the city. Maybe make a little park area out of this, with the monorail going past it. Helicopter park might work here as well. Okay, let's try that. Try that. Let's bring that road frame down again and try and formulate the lungs of the city up against the monorail line. Like that. Oh, it's got redwoods. I've never liked the redwoods. It's kind of. Let's carry on. We'll see. We'll see what we think. Give it time, guys. I think it has to probably be dirt road as well. The tarmac is a very insane contrast. And then we can blend it into a larger park area. Actually, you know what? I think what might work nicely here. Because I'm clearly not sold on the lungs of the city. How about a hospital? I think a hospital would work nicely with the high density res and would serve nice to kind of fill out this area. Yeah, I think we'll do a hospital build. Let's bring out a road to here, and then we can surround it with lots of nice kind of highway action and spice. Let's bring this one down. Oh, there's so many, so many road networks, so many road guidelines. What's the measurement? 600, right? Let's just do it this way instead. That's way too many. Okay. So there is a couple of potential hospital assets. We've got the General Hospital from the Japan Content Creator Pack. There is the regular Cities Skylines one, and then there's the European one, which is a beast and won't fit anywhere. Let's throw it there for right now. Okay. Good call, with its own patch of manicured parkland, maybe some helicopter stuff. Yeah, definitely. So the European hospital kind of has like an asylum vibe about it. But it's a nice contrast. It's tall, and we haven't used it yet. The Japan one is very modern and probably works a little more nicely with the high content creator stuff. And then I think everyone just kind of generally hates this one. This looks like it's made out of Lego. It's a little bit cartoonish. Like something you get with like a Playmobil kit or something like that. I'm not a huge fan of this one. Yeah, stock hospital looks like it belongs in a circus. Yeah. It's like clown shoes vibes with that one, casino. Okay then, let's begin to formulate some kind of hospital park. I'm going to break all this actually. And then we'll come on to the road guideline. And then we'll separate or design like a separate grid off a new road guideline for the hospital to rest against. Elizabeth Riley with a $5 super chat. In case she's watching, congrats to my friends and fellow OE fan Kristen on a 32 years since a liver transplant. Here's another 32 years. Thank you so much for the super chat, Liz. And I'm not sure what to say. Happy health, good health, good health to your friend Kristen. Glad she's managed to pull through what I'm sure was a very intense operation like that. I'm glad to hear she's a fan as well. Okay. So again, asset orientation is going to be key here. Okay. Sorry, you're dissing Lego? No, not at all, man. I'm not dissing Lego at all, Mags. I'm just saying it's not the vibe I want for my European hospital. That's all. The Lego spokesperson is here, everyone. Shout out to Mags. Over to the stream, buddy. Okay, so I think some car parks outside would be appropriate. First time today. And we can probably line these up with what the road was. Alright. Okay. So let's continue to build medical assets around this thing. The medical helicopter depot would also be appreciated. However, I think I want this set up right against the highway, or the entrance road rather. Okay. See that vibe starting to develop from this side of the road. We'll decorate out these spaces, of course, as well. We won't just leave the hospital sat like this. Well, I'm actually thinking, do we want the hospital to be completely encased in road? I think we do. Okay, let's rework the formation here. Get those shapes in again. Tap all this away and redraw. Okay. Okay. Helicopter depot will look cool on the other side of the highway with the connecting road. What here? This little space win. Possibly. Is that what you're talking about? Over there? Oh, you mean here? On the other side of the actual highway, the ring road. Okay, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Out in the forest, so they're not landing near the building that's too tall. Yeah, okay, I like that idea. Let's run with that. Take the idea away then. Let's come in with... We'll switch up to an industrial road for this. And we've just got like barely enough room to navigate through the highways. Nope, not there. There we go, that'll be fine. Now let's come on to our angle. Roll this out a little bit more and then snap the connection. Road guideline. No, not road guideline. We'll just eye up ourselves. There we go. Okay. Take away a touch of forest. Okay, go on the angle. Then we'll grab that medical hospital thing again. And again, just because it's kind of out here on its own, we'll include a little box for it. And then complement that with some fence as well, probably oil. And then we can use this to kind of separate the tree boundary around it, which should be a nice little kind of change of pace for the forest, right? Elizabeth Riley with another $5 super chat. Can you name the hospital the Stan Rogers Memorial Hospital in honor of Christian's favourite actor and favourite American football player? Of course I can. Anything to celebrate the 32 years after the transplant, right? What is it? The Stan Rogers Memorial Hospital. Thanks so much for the super chat, Liz. And a shout out to Stan Rogers, who I'm not sure who that is, but I guess it's American football, right? Yeah, you did say American football. Okay, do this as well. We'll leave a little bit of space for the oil fence to breathe. And then once we bring this conifer pallet back in, should just have it stand out a little bit. No trees inside the boundary. Okay. Not too bad out on its own. Let's continue looking at medical assets. So there's also the medical laboratory as well. Again, does this work with the European? Actually, it does. They're very similar colours. You can almost use this as like an extension of the hospital if you wanted to. You had it in maybe on the corner. It's probably most appropriate. Something like that. Kind of like a little supplementary support building. I guess like a different wing is the phrase we're going for, right? Need for water is really annoying you, is it? Is it getting to you? Okay, let's water them up. There we go. Oh, Oleg, with a $5 super chat. Actually, the inspiration egg. If you decide to go with the hedge maze, can it be named Olegovich Gardens? Of course it can, dude. We'll definitely do the hedge maze. I like the idea. And yeah, you can claim the name on it for when we get to it. You can claim the name on it for when we get to it. Okay. Going for road length. And Nicholas Belinsky with another $20 US super chat. Another one for good measure. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Really appreciate that, dude. You've been insanely generous tonight. But all of you have, but $220 in one sitting, dude. Crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, maybe some office now. Maybe some office. I don't know, I kind of feel like could maybe combine the sports hall and the community pool into something. Okay, come out here a little bit and separate something onto this road. We drag sports hall here and the community pool next to it. Is this really gonna kind of break the vibe? Cryopreservatory, office and high-rise ban. It's a very awkward space. If I haven't said that already. Yeah, okay. I think it just needs fencing. Let's kind of border up this little two-way highway that's feeding people in and out of this area. I feel like that's what it needs. Not the pool, doesn't work. Yeah, probably right about the pool. How deep is the cryopreservatory? Maybe a little bit of repeated cryo spice. Yeah, okay. We will use the gymnasium, but just not here right now. And measurements, 240. Okay, and then let's flip them around so they're facing the road. Okay, and then we'll come through with 2 dirt paths. And then we'll upgrade into park. Is that a little more in keeping with the build? Okay. Okay. It's on its way. It's on its way. I like how you measure with the cost. That really helped me out. Yeah, it just makes it easier to kind of place things in, doesn't it? Essential sauna, just as a little supporting asset. Very yellow. Probably not though. This is turning into very kind of like a brutalist buildings. Wait, what are those buildings? These come with, is it the high-tech content creator pack, these things? It's the high-tech. They function as crematoriums. Okay. Sports hall and gymnasium. And squeeze this in. Maybe have it behind the hospital. Again, almost as like a little separate ward. Alright? I think will work again. It's got those car park decals out front. Okay. I think I'm on board with this. I think it's alright. Speaking of the area, less than a week. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting close, isn't it? Palaven, Novaria is nearly here. Palaven is nearly done. I'm thinking we'll probably move Palaven into exclusively live streams once Novaria starts. And then move it back into kind of a final cinematic episode as we say goodbye for like the last time. Continue to finish, because this is all we really need to do now. Just got to finish the European area. And then everything else is pretty much done. So it's probably like 5 to 10 episodes worth of content here, if that. Nearly done. Not far away. It's very sad. Don't want Palaven to finish. It's cute. But it has to win at some point, right? It has to win at some point. Okay. Okay. Child healthcare centres won't really serve a purpose here, I don't think. Is there anything else we're particularly missing out on? I know we talked about the helicopter park, this one, which does fit perfectly within there, so... Do you want to say that? It's a very strange part. There's a dove holding a helicopter blade. Oh, they're called blades? Rotary blades? That's what they are, right? Okay, and then let's grab our freeform. We'll come into... Actually, do we want to just go straight? Can we come straight into here? No. Oh, we can. Maybe. No, we'll curve it. And then we'll start fleshing out some farm fence within the hospital as well. And start to include some kind of gazebos, you know, where the patients can maybe just go outside and get a bit of fresh air. A little bit of outdoor rec space, I suppose, right? Something like that. Whatever excuse you want to use. Okay. Maybe fracture it there. And that's where we'll put the pathway into the area. Nice straight run. And then we'll bring it in off the angle for this point. Onto angle. Okay, yeah, because we're working in such a tiny space here, the path will reconnect in. That's fine though, I don't mind that. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll come in on second tile. And then we'll grab the green gazebo. Maybe, we'll see if it works out. Got 178 people here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all okay. Grab a little bit of fountain action, maybe. Want the actual fountain though, not the one that's like a bird bath. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, and then let's decorate that with some more little trees. Get some colour in here as well. Right, and a little two. And is there any other part life assets we want in here? Possibly some bench action as well. Maybe kind of outside the hospital here. Get these in. And then a little rose flower beds maybe. Something like that. How are we looking? The hospital looks like it needs a wash. It looks like it's like really tarnished. There's like watermarks on it. Okay, just a little gazebo parkland. Can we delete the power lines yet? They're really kind of annoying me. Yes, we can. Nice. Cool. Okay. I think it definitely wants some forest around it. Some kind of trees to fill in the area. I think we're kind of on the way here. Let's continue to bring the park fence border around on this side of the highway too. Let's come from this point, and then we'll just, no we won't, we're too close. Go for there, and then we'll snug right into the highway. Little snugs right in. Get as close as possible. And up to here. Could do elder care along the side there. Yeah. Yeah, we could do elder care here. It really stands out though. It's the, like the mosaic tiles really pops with the rest of the build. I don't think I mind. I think it's okay. I'm sure it's okay anyway. Okay. Okay. And there's still a lot of dead end space around it, but I think we'll just have a little play with our forest brush and see if we can. I need to name my bushes because I've stopped doing it. There's like a million conifer ones. Please stop. There we go. This one's fine. Would help. Name your forest brushes, everyone. It is helpful. Okay, just a few little bushes and trees within this dead space here, I think. I think this one's probably a little bit too much to fill, so let's bring this road out on the length and the angle again. And then we'll develop something similar to what we've got over here happening in front of these commercials, alright? And then we can end the fence a little earlier as well. Okay. Yeah. And then up to there as well. This way too. Forest brush again. Come down slightly. I think maybe keep this bit clear. Allow people to see through as they come in. And I think we have a tiny little hospital complex that I'm fairly happy with. Not massive on the elder care centre included in this, but I think I'm alright. Need to dip out a bit, guys. No, Ashley, thanks for stopping by on the stream, love and modding. Okay. If it's possible before the stream is over, can we fix a small issue? I think the topmost path in the oil forestry preserve is not connected to the cable car side. Is it not? The topmost path in the oil forest. You mean here, right? Not connected to the cable car? Assuming you mean this one. Down here. Not sure what you mean, Jared. Over here? Or this one? Oh yeah, yeah it is. Yeah, of course it is. Good spot, dude. Yeah, no one's able to get up to these viewing platforms. How long has that been like that? I had no idea. Yeah, excellent spot, man. Spot. There you go. Good shout. That indeed. Okay, yeah, you will need power, of course. Let's get some earthquake sensors in. Oh. Yeah. And then one more. Sending everyone through. There you go. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Let's continue to expand some high density res out this side as well. Well, we are coming up to the sunken monorail line here, so we definitely want to make something of this. Let's come in with some park pathways, and we'll begin to kind of formulate some kind of green belt around this. Is that going to be too close? We'll find out. If it clips, it's too close. We are fine. Yeah, that's okay. Let's continue to kind of bend this around. Jared's man of the match. It's been like that since the cable car was redone. That was a while ago, wasn't it? That was a really long time ago. That was like... That was when we did the Industrial Town Centre, wasn't it? That was before we even did the downtown. That was like pre-episode... like 23 or something like that. Long time. Is that how long it's been annoying you, Jared? You've just been like, he needs to fix that fucking road, man. Well, I'm glad it's been sorted out finally, okay? Not a huge number of that turn there. I actually think we'll probably... I'm not a huge lover of how this road network is turning out, but... Bear is back? Is he? Where? I missed him. Oh, here. Yes, he is. He is. He is. Can we name the bears? Can. I'll tell you what, we'll name it after Jared. The fantastic beast for picking out that spot with the path. Appreciate that, Jared. Excellent observation, man. I've been watching every episode and streams if it was fixed. The bears do despawn when they hit a road. So he won't be around forever, but we can appreciate him while he's here, I think, right? Okay, so I definitely want some high density res to look out onto this parkway here, so for the monorail. So let's come down and leave a nice healthy 3 tiles between the pathway and everything else. And then again, there's some room to expand some green belt around the European assets here. Okay. Let's actually have a look at a possible repeated pattern for some 2x2 European assets. Second bear. Oh, he's gone. He despawned. So yeah, the second bear. Did Jared just did Jared just despawn? Yeah, Jared despawned. It's not something what would we say? Is he trapped? Oh yeah, he's trapped now. Oh, there's a deer here as well. No, there's a moose. So much wildlife in this in this corner of Palaven. These guys are eternally trapped now. It's like a mini nature reserve, right? And my throat is dying. Excuse me, guys. This is what happens when you talk for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Your throat starts to go. Well, if anything, the moose is gone now. Oh no, the bear's gone. The moose is remaining. Okay. Let's continue with our repeatable patterns here, and then we'll probably organically zone the rest. I just wanted the repeated design to sit in front of that monorail. Okay. Then grab some vanilla dirt path. And bring it through here. And then into the corners. Okay. Grab ourselves some more park assets here. We'll put ourselves a nice thick park boundary between the residential and the commercial that we've got happening here. Realise this is not European stuff. Let's just make this district European actually. No, I can't because it's already European suburbia. Fine. Let's trim it off until here. Right. Make sure this stays within it. And then where is Euroven here? Okay, let's bring this around. Very nice. Hey Egg at work, we had a chance to pop in and say hi in chat. Hope all is well, mate. Loving the extra content. Full time Egg. Cheers, Sean. Appreciate your support, dude. And I hope work's alright. I'm glad to hear you enjoying the extra content as well, mate. Yes, I want Modern City Centre. Okay, bring some water down for these folks. And then let's start linking people and designing our little sunken monorail line here. Let's go for the grid. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is coming next week. Is that confirmed? Is that true, Staffcat? I didn't think the date had been confirmed yet. I hope it is. Okay. I'm building out our little identity parks here. And then just again, really kind of basic, minimalistic patterns for these guys, nothing massively serious. Comes out on the 14th. Is it really? That's 2 days. I'm assuming you mean May. Or June. I didn't think it had a release date confirmed yet. Not that I've seen anyway. Egg, what is the name of the district? Euroven. For the European area. That's what Amazon says. So it's out in 2 days. The Mass Effect remaster's out in 2 days. Oh man. that's a lot of content to cover. It's a good job of full time now, right guys? I think we probably will stream the Mass Effect remaster. I was kind of thinking of doing episodes on it, but I think to go through all 3 games and record all of that content into kind of episodal chunks, it's too much. I don't think people will care come like part 103. I think it's much more digestible just to kind of sit and watch in long live stream sessions. I don't know, you guys are the audience, you let me know. Would you prefer Mass Effect as episodes or streams? Because we're definitely covering it, man. I absolutely love Mass Effect. So good. Okay. Will the new series be waiting to find out what the plans are with Cities Skylines? No. No. They said in that little post that they did that they're like too soon to even announce the game. It's still in like early development stages, so Novari will come and go before we get anything related to Cities Skylines 2, I think. I think it'll be a while. Okay. Let's have a look at some possible cafe assets to set up along here maybe. Will be too big. Gotta go on my day's activities, but it was a pleasure being on this chat. You're so kind and supportive. See you, I'll be making more donations soon. Thank you so much again for your support, Nicholas, man. Been insanely generous tonight, mate. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. I'm sure we'll see you around again soon. Okay, just got a little pathway for a cafe. How are we looking here? With the monorail coming past. Okay, I don't mind it. I don't think. I think it's okay. I think we'll have this pattern repeated as well. So what's the measurement here? We come down by 800. We can come across this way and then get those parks in again. I'm a real big fan of the small park asset combined with the European theme. I think it's a nice little combination. I think these guys through in a couple of different points. Okay. And again, I think just to kind of accentuate that we're using this as a boundary between the residential and commercial. I'll go back to work. See you guys later. Thanks to midweek stream, Mr. Egg. No worries, Vanessa. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, and just continue to accentuate that border with some farm fence between the residential and the commercial, and this should give us a nice cross section as well. We'll have a little look, see, shall we? Hey Eggsy, welcome to the stream, buddy. How was work, mate? Okay, what do we think, everyone? Nice little central park spine running through here with commercial one side, residential the other. I don't think I'm too displeased with that palette, right? I think that's okay. Okay. Discord name is BinXBinky1994, just FYI, you see it in the server. Nice one, Nicholas. See you when that, dude. Okay. I don't think that's too hurtful, right? It's too hurtful. It's okay. Hello, I missed the stream where you made the super blocks and was shooketh when I saw how many. When I saw how amazing and Barcelona-like it looked. The Barcelona is my favourite city, and you captured the essence well. Oh, thank you, Jake. I liked it, mate. Yeah, Barcelona's lovely. I've only been once. We went to watch the Grand Prix at Catalonia, and yeah, beautiful city. Very nice. We might go carry on with a little bit of that Superbot design over here, actually. Carry on bringing it around this asset. Got some diagonal arterials on the go here, maybe. Oh, we are on a different tier here, though. I do kind of regret building the European rail network on all these tiers. It makes running a repeated pattern very difficult, but I think it'll make Palaven a little bit more unique, right? Okay, I'm happy with this area. Again, a little bit awkward as to what put here. I guess we can just carry on going out with our commercial, because we're kind of reaching the edge of this build now. I'll tell you what we could do actually. Let's turn this into another little tram square, because we've got tram line to bring through here. How difficult is that going to be though? You could sink it and design a cute little tram tunnel. Let's go for some regular tram stuff. And we'll... Do you want to elevate or tunnel? How does the elevated tram line look? I don't think I'm totally adverse to it. We tend to get elevated. I mean, I did like the elevated tram lines in the tutorial city where we did them by the industrial area. It did look really nice. Maybe a nice layer of height as well. So many people grabbing this metro, man. Look at this. Yes, please, everyone. So many people grabbing it. What's the usage? Oh, 286. There's busier metro stations in the world. It just looks busy. Whatever. It's nice. Let's get a use anyway. Okay, let's carry on. Let's snap this connection here very temporarily. I don't think I like this straight edge. I think I want it to curve as we come into the elevation. Okay. So what's the road length here? Okay. I think this will make it a little more palatable with that curve as it comes down. Okay, very nice. Now upgrade the roads on the commercial into tram. And then this one. And then we will come out into cutest little tram plaza. Or something like that, okay. Then we can flesh out some more commercial around this. And then this needs to be one way really. So the driving right hand side, they'll come in and out. That's wonderful. And then let's turn this into tram road as well. Fantastic. So we can now make this line hopefully a little busier. Let's bring him into there. Then I guess he can stop outside the commercial before he gets back on the bridge. We can't add stops on the bridge, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. Is there a train from Eurohub to Transport Hub Palaven? I'm assuming you mean to the one in the downtown. Yeah, there is. Yeah, the two downtowns are connected by train. Oh, so many ants. So many ants walking around. Very nice. Okay, let's see what some trams look like coming out here. And this isn't really coming down anywhere, so I guess we'll break it for a little bit and then we'll bring it down to earth and it can join with the cycle highway at this road. Right there. And then we'll turn this road into cycle. There we go. Yes, indeed. Okay, so people getting to pick up the trams as a potential option around town now, which is good. Let's continue to flesh out with European. And got lots of demand for high density. Let's keep it going. And we'll trim off a couple of blocks to get some pathways going through. I think we'll stick to dirt. I'm quite a big fan of the vanilla dirt path with the European assets. Alright. Actually, no. Come down this way first. Okay, and then again, just really kind of simple, basic tram stop designs. Let's grab ourselves a info booth on this side. Thanks for the evening stream, got to go. Thank you so much for the evening entertainment. Have a good week. You too, James. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you have a good week, dude. And a cafe as well. Is that going to work nicely? I think it is. And maybe just the smallest little farm fence and tree pattern. Fill out this little awkward space that we've got here as well. Okay, maybe the conifers or something like that. That's filled up that little square nicely, hasn't it? Got some tram action going on now. This is just another way for people to get back into from the transport hub. Okay. I'm fairly happy. How are the trams moving here? Okay, you need to stop here, don't you? Let's go for one there. And again, very unnecessary to have stops that close to each other, but all in the name of symmetry, right? Let's grab another path here. Something like that. Okay, again. Repeating that little farm fence design. In front of our tram station, stop, terminal, whatever you want to call it. Nice, okay. And then let's go for, so we're using kind of beaches and fairly light trees here. I want to try and stay away from the conifers and the pines in the city, in the European area anyway. Okay. Not a huge lover of how this has turned out. And this zoning's a little bit janky, but I think we can deaden some of the blow with some of the trees as well, right? Maybe little bits of overgrowth in here too. Okay. Okay. Fairly cute. Nice little merge away from European. I've designed some kind of garden here as well for the department store. We could actually turn this into a park area and have people enjoy like a coffee outside of the department store. Almost like a food court, if you will, something like that. But have this area though. It's been a productive stream, I think. Not finished, not by a long way. There's lots of stuff to do here as well. Very cute tram action. Yeah, I thought so as well. I thought so too. I think we will make this a park gate area. Let's bring in a small park main gate which won't centralize. No, so annoying. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What are we encroaching on here? The university area. Okay, that's fine. Bring this down as well. Okay. I do love how the hospital area is set off at an angle for the rest of the grid. Yeah, I thought I liked that as well. I really wanted that asset orientated to face this road. Looks nice, right? Kind of coming together with this area. Oh look, yeah, we're getting people picking up the ring now as well on this side. Let's see where they're going. I'm assuming they're coming around to this junction over here. Oh yeah, they're coming straight through. Where are these guys going? Are they coming to the cathedral? Power of a ring road, everyone. Yes, he is as well. Nice. Nice, so rather than forcing his way through these roads, which is actually the much quicker option, just to carry on the highway, come down here and then into the cathedral, he's grabbing the ring road. Get around. Yeah, lots of people picking this up now. Lots of people picking it up. Very nice indeed. Nice to see the ring road. At least this side anyway. This side will get busier soon. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love how you can see the castle from everywhere. Yeah. A proper eye-catching asset, isn't it? Even though the paths are a little bit dimensional tearing, but we can just ignore it. Doesn't exist if you don't look at it, right? Okay. Let's continue to decorate out our monorail stations here, shall we? Reminder of the M25. I posted a picture of the interchange by the M25 the other day. I think there's like quite a fancy looking interchange by the, I think it merges like the M25 and the M23 together or something. Posted it in the Real Life Cities Inspo channel on the Discord. Okay, continue to box in this giant park area here. At least up to where we can anyway. And again, some nice decoration opportunities here to come in with the ring road. Not the ring road, just this little... Yeah, the M25-23 interchange, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought it was, Rich. Okay. Cool. And we've possibly got the option for some more Parisian block spice here. If we delete this road and upgrade this one, can we get a perfect... Delete these. Okay. Let's work with what the growables. Actually, no, let's just search for. Easier just to search for M. Okay, I think we'll run with a heavily repeated pattern of these Parisian style ones for this corner on the edge of the park. Okay, and then we'll grab some of those little tiny baby thin ones just to sit within the middle. Yeah, these are all 2. Okay, something like that. Yeah, this is what we had before, wasn't it? Okay, one in the middle. Don't mind these ones, I think they're okay. We could redraw the road network into... Oh yeah, what these guys are as well. Oh. It's the power of a massively repeated pattern or a varied pattern, isn't it? Which one do you go for? Which one do you go for? It looks like this entrance to the city is actually a little bit busier than this one. Everything's still flowing, everyone's happy, but still. Interesting, right? Okay. Trees will make it less noticeable. Not too bothered about the top-down view. It's more the fact we've got the little Paris shops here, and then the pattern shifts into this middle block. Yeah, I think we're going to redraw the road network in to fit these in. It just needs to be one shorter on both sides. Bit more away. So the current measurement is 660. So we just need to come out by 1 block shorter with road length and angle. 100. There we go. And then another 600 again. Be a little more sensible now. Well, I'm going to take them. And let's grab and squeeze that one in to fill it as a 3. I don't actually mind. These are on the sides facing the inner streets. Yeah, okay, I think I'll run with them instead. That does complete the, I feel like I'm saying the word Parisian 1,000 times. But it completes our block, right? That's what we're after. On the highway here. Okay. I feel like I want to keep repeating. The middle here is still looking very odd, very quite standout-ish. Bring our repeated bush designs down again. Okay. And then I think almost using bushes as kind of a natural fence, if you will. Border up some Palaven pines will give it a little thing here, right? A little bit of design. I don't think it's too bad looking, I don't think, is it? I've been live now, 2 hours 37. Okay, let's give these guys some water, and then I think we're going to wrap the stream up, because I am getting hungry, and I need to go eat some dinner. So, knock ourselves over Charged Egg. Can we get to 30k subs by the end of the week? No. Not a chance in hell, man. Not a chance in hell. We have like 650 more to go. We won't get that in 4 days. Not a chance. Okay, let's find a place to say goodbye, shall we? Where are we fancying? Possibly looking off the top of the hospital? Or looking from into the hospital? Maybe down here, get a little bit of best of both worlds, right? Or maybe over by a little city hall. Oh, it's too many choices. We've done so much today. Okay, this'll do. This'll be fine. Get that American skyline in the background as well. Okay guys, I am going to call the stream there. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed yourself tonight, a like below really does help out. Feed the beast for me, feed the YouTube gods. Equally as much if you haven't enjoyed it, dislike it as well. Feed me that feedback. Nice progress tonight, got a lot done in the European area. And like I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm pretty sure when Novaria starts, we will move Palaven exclusively to live streams, except for the final cinematic farewell episode, which will be a premiere on the channel. But I'll obviously let you guys know through Discord, community tab, and Twitter, and Instagram, and everything. As always. Thanks to mods, Lance, Jane's been here as well, Nicole, Ashley's dropped out earlier. DM stopped by for a little bit as well. Mags, thanks for modding, guys. Appreciate your support. And super massive thank you for everyone that's super chatted tonight. You guys have been insanely generous. That 200 from Nicholas is still sat at the top of the screen. Yeah, really appreciate the support, guys. It's nice to know that you're so supportive of Full-Time Egg, and I hope that you are enjoying it so far into our 2nd week now. Otherwise, I will shut up and I will leave it there because I need to eat and I'm dying. So I will see you all tomorrow for something. I'm not sure what, but there'll be something tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll see you later.